President Trump says he will visit Puerto Rico next Tuesday as the island struggles with a humanitarian crisis nearly 1 week after Hurricane Maria devastated the U.S. territory.
I'd like to take a moment to send America's hearts and prayers to the people of Puerto Rico and the U.S. Virgin Islands. Both have been devastated, and I mean absolutely devastated. Everybody has said it's amazing the job that we've done in Puerto Rico. We're very proud of it. And I'm going there on Tuesday. Now, with all of that being said, record, if you look at the amount of water dropped on that island between the two hurricanes, and the first they just barely got by with, but they were devastated. And the second was a complete wipeout. I mean, this was a place that was destroyed. So I think we've done a really good job. We're continuing to. We are literally unloading on an hourly basis water, food, supplies. We have our top people from FEMA and our first responders and everybody else. We're going to be deploying Navy ships. They've already been deployed. And we are going to do far more than anybody else would ever be able to do. And it's being recognized as such. But it is a tough situation.
Millions are without electricity, and many still are struggling to get essentials like food, water, and fuel. Power in some areas may not be restored for months, and the governor is warning of a mass exodus of people to the U.S. mainland. David Begnaud has been in Puerto Rico throughout this crisis and is in San Juan with more.
Emergency supplies are arriving slowly from the U.S. mainland to help millions of people still struggling across this island. FEMA Administrator Brock Long.
We've got a lot of work to do. It's the worst hurricane that Puerto Rico has seen.
Puerto Rico's Governor Ricardo Rosselló traveled with the National Guard to deliver a satellite phone to the mayor of San Sebastian. Satellite phones are critical in allowing senior government officials to communicate with local leaders in some of the hardest hit areas.
2 Category 5 hurricanes passing through an island is unprecedented, and therefore the response needs to be unprecedented.
Only a handful of flights are trickling out of Puerto Rico's main airport in San Juan.
My mother needs dialysis. We've been here 26 hours.
Within the last 24 hours, desperate travelers crowded the ticket counters, hoping to get on one of the few flights to the U.S. mainland. We told the governor about the dire conditions we witnessed.
Why can't food and water be sent there right now? I mean, there are babies who are naked in strollers. Their parents are fanning them.
Because of your reporting that I saw last night, I ordered food and snacks to be delivered to the airports as well.
Okay, I hear you, but it's not getting to them.
I understand, and that's why immediately I'm taking action, and I will, as soon as we finish the interview, make sure that water is on its way and food is on its way.
Thank you.
He kept his word. Food and snacks arrived within an hour. The governor now worries about the lasting effects if Washington doesn't pass a financial aid package soon.
Humanitarian crisis will come to the United States in the form of the 3.5 million U.S. citizens that live here. And what you're bound to see is a massive exodus of Puerto Ricans into the mainland. It's going to be a problem for us, and it's going to be a problem for mainland as well.
David Begnaud, CBS News, San Juan, Puerto Rico.